Hey folks, Ron here from Levexa.com, and I'm here today to show you folks all about the Levexa platform, a brand new platform for buyers and sellers, especially for the sellers who are looking to sell on a platform other than eBay or Amazon. I'm very proud to announce the rollout of this project, and I feel that it's going to change the world as we know it in the eyes of e-commerce and many things going on in terms of selling and buying. So today what we're going to do in this video is walk you through the steps of how to create a brand new seller account. So this is specifically for the sellers. For buyers, I will have a series of videos coming up on how to purchase, how to enter in your credit card information, as well as how to track your orders. So let's go ahead and get started for the sellers. The first thing you want to do is become familiar with the platform in general. You see a big bright purple and white banner here announcing our grand opening. Again, I'm very excited to be a part of this. I think it's going to be tremendous in the world of e-commerce, and I'm really glad to be a part of it. So the first thing we're going to do is for sellers, we're going to click on the Sell on Levexa button up top. So let's go ahead and do that. And you'll be taken to this page here which says lots of shoppers want to see what you have in store. So that is definitely true. You can go ahead and click on Open Your Shop to begin the process. And what we're going to do here, I'll just walk you through the steps of what this application is asking for. This is the seller registration. It's very simple. Let's go ahead and walk you through the process. So all you'll need to do is enter your full legal name. Just for the purposes here of showing this on the video, I'll just use John Doe as the name, which is obviously not my name. And the username here will be jdoe. For an email, we'll just go ahead and enter in any email address. So an email that is an actual email, please make sure that it is not an email that is made up. So we'll go ahead and just enter in the Levexa user and any password. Obviously you can't see that. And just make sure that before you submit this form, you do review the terms and conditions of this agreement. I think it's highly important that you understand what's involved in our terms and conditions. So once you've filled out all of these fields, you could go ahead and click on register. Great. So then on the next page, it'll say, please submit your business information. Our team will review it within 1 to 3 business days. So here's the screen where you want to make sure that you enter in valid business information. Make sure that you enter in a valid business name. Now, many of you may be saying to yourself, well, I don't have a business right now. What do I do? Simply entering your full legal name. Obviously, if you're based in the US, you would enter in a full legal name or a business name if you have one. Most people who sell online, whether it's eBay or Amazon or Etsy, they usually enter in a full business name, which simply means that you're a sole proprietorship. In other countries or areas, I'm not really 100% sure how that would work, so you would have to check on what your locality would require for tax purposes. But in the US, you want to make sure you enter in either your full legal name or an actual business name if you're an LLC or corporation. Then you simply enter in the contact person. So let's say, for example, my business name is ABC Marketing, and a contact person, which could be myself, let's say John Doe. And a contact number, highly important if we need to contact you for any reason whatsoever. Maybe if there's a customer inquiry that comes in for you, we want to make sure we have valid contact information. So we can just enter in anything here just for the purposes of the video. Okay. And business email address. So again, you want to make sure you have an actual email address listed here. It does not need to be the same email address as the email that you entered on the prior screen. So here you can have, your actual business email address. So we'll enter that in. And the business type. So again, This is important. Give us an idea of what kind of business you're running. If you're running a fashion retail e-commerce business, that you may want to enter here fashion retail or fashion. If you're selling automobile parts, you want to make sure that you enter in automotive or automobile parts. So be very specific, because we do take this into consideration when deciding whether we're going to approve or decline your application for whatever reason. So be very specific. So let's say I run a fashion business. And then here, one of the last fields here is for you to enter in a business address. Again, legal business address. If you run an LLC or a corporation, enter in an actual corporate address. If you are working from home, enter in your home address. We do not disclose this directly with customers. So whatever you do, if you're drop shipping online and you're working with a drop ship supplier, you want to make sure that that drop ship supplier blind drop ships for you, if that's the arrangement that you have. If you're working with a wholesaler, well, then obviously you may want to have a business address if you don't want to reveal your personal address. So let's just say, for instance, I live at 123 Main Street, New York, New York, 10003. And then finally, a social security number or tax ID. As you can see here, this is information that we collect just to ensure that we have this on file for tax purposes. So we'll go ahead and enter that. After you click submit, you're going to get an email, and the email will be a confirmation email for your registration. Make sure that you click on the email to opt in for becoming a seller, and it takes about 48 hours for us to review your application to see if you are eligible to become a seller on our platform. So make sure you do that. Definitely take advantage. It's going to be tremendous. Again, my name is Ron. Make sure that you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button below. We have more videos coming up on the platform, plus ways that we can improve on selling on our platform, and we do definitely want to hear your feedback as well. Thanks again for your time, and take care.